Welcome back. Today is going to be triceps, and usually I'll only do dips with the long barbell. I call it weighted dips. Basically, I use the chair for my dips. Like I use a chair when I'm doing my dips. I don't have the dip station yet, so for now I use a chair. So when I'm doing dips, I get the long barbell that I use for bicep curls. I get that, then I put it on my lap, and I just do dips with it. The way I see it, more weight, like more pressure, more weight on me means I don't really know how to explain it, but it's harder than the normal way when you're just using only your body weight. So if using your body weight is okay, imagine how much further you would go if you increase the intensity by using weight. Some people use vests, like they have this weighted vests. They use it for basically anything, mostly calisthenics, pull-ups. You just wear it and do pull-ups. It makes you heavier, and the heavier you are, it's like lifting more weight in the gym. From 10 kg is lighter than 20 kg, 30 kg is heavier than 20 kg. So the point of that weighted vest is to make your body heavier. The heavier you are, I don't know how to complete this sentence. The heavier you are and you're doing something calisthenics related, I think the more muscle you build or the more weight you put on yourself. I think that's the best way I can explain it. The more weight you put on yourself, that's why some people, if they can afford to get their hands on it, they get that weighted vest. You wear it, you do pull-ups with it, you do push-ups with it, and I think you can definitely do dips with it as well. But since I don't have that, what I do, I use the weight instead, the long barbell. I just put it on my lap, and then I do dips up, down, up, down. It's the same thing as the regular one without the weight, but like I said, more weight equals, I won't say, more weight equals more gains. The heavier you lift, the more gains you make. So is quite simple. I might have overcomplicated it, but that's basically what it is. The more weight you put on yourself, the more gains you make. So that's how it is, straightforward. So back to what I was saying, I would usually do dips for triceps only, but today I'm going to do overhead tricep extensions. Is that the name? I think so. Overhead tricep extensions. That's stuff where you see it. So I think I'll do 3 sets of that, or 2 sets. Let me just see how it feels. And if I'm not really feeling it, I'll just switch back and finish the session with dips. So that's basically it, man. It's around 5:04, 5:05 p.m. Nothing else to say. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's see how it goes. So far, so good. So far, so good. Those two sets were not bad, but I want to do dips. So, I mean, the pump is coming. I can feel it coming. If I do like 4 or 5 sets, I'll definitely feel it. But I think I'll hit more. Like, I think I'll get a way better pump. More tension, more blood inside the muscle. If I do dips, is this stuff, I won't say it's not effective, but for me, at least right now, it's just not an exercise I like doing. Sometimes my arms, like my my triceps, don't even get tired, but I have to stop because my palms have kind of given out, so I have to like drop the weight down before I injure my palms or something like that. So that's why working out is kind of a personal preference thing for everybody. There are plenty ways to build your triceps, plenty of exercises, but not everyone likes all of them. Some people prefer one, some people prefer 2 or 3. Personally, for me, dips and then the tricep pull downs. That's if you have access to a gym. There's something they call tricep pull downs. That stuff that you're just pulling it down and you're stretching your triceps at the bottom. I think those are my favorite two, dips and then tricep pull downs. There's another version like this, but instead of you standing, you're lying down. That one to hit your triceps very, very well. But like I said, I prefer dips, weighted dips if I can add weight myself, and then tricep pull downs. But this stuff is not bad. Like, don't let me discourage you. It's just try it first of all. Like I said, it's all about preference, your personal choice. So try first, and if you like it, fine and good. Personally, I'm not really a fan of it. There was one point where I used to like it, but recently it's like, I'd rather just spam dips until I can't continue. Well, the tension is quite alright, but it can be more if I do dips. So one more set of that overhead, standing overhead tricep extensions, then I'll just switch over to dips. My neck is looking bigger than usual, so let's get into it. anyways, that brings us to the end of today. Today was a good session. That was 7 sets in total, 3 overhead tricep extensions and then 4 sets of dips. 7 sets. I haven't done 7 sets in a while. Not in a long while, but I haven't done 7 sets on camera for some time now. It's usually 5, because I usually do more when it's just me. But sha. That's besides the point. Today was a good set, so I kind of found myself doing more than intended. I told you that the usual number of sets I like to do minimum on a good day is 5 sets. 5 sets minimum for whatever I'm doing, unless I'm training in another specific way, like I'm trying to hit 100 in so number of sets. But on a good day, when I'm not counting, when I don't have any target to reach, when I just want to, on a good day, 5 sets minimum is enough for me. So doing 7 today on camera, today was a good set. So yeah, man, thank God for that. The pump after that first set of dips, or was it the second set? I think it was the first set of dips. It was quite something, so just had to keep on going. Sure, that was besides the point, man. Nothing else to add. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. So yeah, stay safe, stay busy, and I'll see you in the next one.